Hi guys, and welcome to episode 7, I think, of the After School Hours podcast. I'm your co-host Bella, one of them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, look at you in your turtleneck.
The jacket. Bitch.
Wait, why are you wearing a jacket inside?
Cause it's my room is cold. And it's the same with Lily. Her room gets super cold in the morning. But also really the only thing that's super cold in my room, that becomes super cold in my room is are my hands and my feet. But these are really warm.
Nice. Oh, are those the ones I put on?
Yes.
Those felt nice. Those are cool. I'm trying to find something. I need something more because the two different lights are both way too bright. Hold on. I just always look pale every episode. I'm not that pale.
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty pale, so.
Okay.
Also,
I got some cardboard paper.
welcome back to my ASMR channel.
Okay, let's see. So, black. No, that's too dark. Purple. No, that's too dark.
I bought the boys and some Sand Village Naruto headbands. That's pretty gamer, bro.
Nice.
Theirs were black, so they came in no problem. Ooh.
I think I like yellow.
Yellow.
This is fun. No, the yellow light the paper I'm putting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I
it
like
makes
it.
you look more fleshy.
Yeah. Actually like a person.
Ooh, a fancy purple one. Aw. That sucks. I'm sorry. I need a haircut. I literally feel like I say that every time.
I can fake having short hair because they gave me layers, but this isn't what I thought layers was. Layers is not, let's cut the top half and make it short, leave the bottom. That's not layers, right? I thought layers was like you cut a bunch of pieces.
Yeah.
You know, not randomly, but yeah. But they literally just went and so now I have that.
Fun.
Wait, what's Isaiah saying? Whoa, there's a lot. That tape reminds me I was making copies in orchestra and I had to tape a ton of parts together. You must get a lot of haircuts if you talk about every 2 weeks. No, she just wants haircuts. Oh no, Zoe's freezing. Oh, you're back. Hola. Are you hearing any of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you want to get on to topics?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. Okay, the first one was from Chloe. She was like, talk about the dream that she had about you. Go. I want to know now.
Ow. Okay. Okay. Well, she told me that in her dream, we were, playing volleyball at night. And then, it became, a classroom, and we were, taking a test. But all the questions were in, words that just were out of order. And then, she, asked me the answer to one of the questions. And I guess, like, they were just random letters in whatever. And then it became a dark room on my birthday where she was holding cake and I turned around holding a giant knife. And then I think I was like, I don't even know if I said anything, but I might have like cut the cake and then shoved it in my face or something like that. I don't know.
Accurate.
Huh?
Accurate.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought there was gonna be juice, but it's just
No.
odd
Some
and
weird thing.
unsettling.
Yeah.
No, that's good too, though.
Yeah.
Like me wanted my redhead. What?
Like me,
I
you want him.
can't read.
But an e-girl was the giant knife in the meme where the guy cuts a steak with a big old sword. I don't know if I've seen that.
I
I've
might
seen a lot of
have.
memes in my life, but I don't know if I've seen that
Okay,
one.
more topics. Um, what's some alternative uses for bras? Um,
A
toys.
headband.
My sister likes to play with anything, and especially she likes clothes. Like she likes to open my drawers, take out all the clothes, and then she does this. She grabs it and she goes and puts it around her head, sometimes like on top of her head. So like just like an hour ago, she was like putting a purple t-shirt of mine like over her head, like the whole through. And then taking it out again, and she put my school ID around her neck, like not
Nice.
through the thing, but like just like as a scarf almost. And she also has done that with bras, where like she'll wear it as a scarf. So
Slowly being deleted. Yeah. What was it? Oh, butt pads to make your butt look bigger.
yeah. Next topic. Do you have a favorite musical key?
I know exactly who put this in, cause my girl Adriana, I don't even know if she watches this, but my
No.
girl Adriana, she asked a new girl in our class, "What's your favorite key to play in?" Actually, no, it's probably Sam. I don't know. I don't I don't know enough because like the guy who answered the question was like F minor diminished or something like that, and I was like,
That's
I
so
don't know what that
fake.
sounds like.
That's so fake.
Well, he's in band. He's in band.
That's still
So
so fake. I feel like he's either like stealing that from some mainstream, fucking orchestral piece, or he's just like, I know music theory, so I'm gonna pick a diminished.
like I like a
Never.
lot of minor pieces because I think a lot of minor pieces are very pretty. But the 8-piece polyphonic song that we're doing is in a minor. It's in a minor key, but it's like old Renaissance type like solfege. So it's not like do re mi fa sol la ti do. It's like, oh no, instead of it being do re mi fa sol la te do, it's do re mi fa sol la te do. So it's like weird. But it's very pretty.
Wait, so
You just like,
up.
yeah, so la te do instead
No,
of
but
like le te.
no, but that's like an act. I'm pretty sure that's um a scale or whatever.
No, I
What's it
know.
called?
Dorian? I don't know.
Let me think.
I don't know. But like it, I don't. Miss German was explaining it, and like a couple people were getting it. I didn't really understand it, but it was like it's like old. It was called a mode.
Yeah,
It was
that's a
called a mode.
scale. That's
Yeah,
a
I know
scale.
that. I know that. It's still a scale now, but it was what was in place of what our major scale
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I don't know
So,
anything about those, but she's vaguely spoken about them.
yeah.
My favorite musical key, uh, I really like F major in the Shrek 2 changes, but I
I
do
should have
not
known.
like, I don't like F major for like choral pieces. There's this French song that we do that's in F major, and I'm just awful. I'm so awful
What
at it.
song is it?
And Miss German is always singing the soprano part, I feel like just because of me. Because I literally, it's the Tant que rire. It's the French one that's like,
Oh, yeah,
"Tant
yeah, yeah.
que rire, ah, la, la, la." Yeah, that one,
I
I'm
love that
just,
song.
no, it's pretty, but it's like she's always like, "You guys are so off." I'm like, I
I
know,
feel that.
it's really difficult. And she said
Yeah.
apparently like F major is just a really hard key, but I just,
Me with my solo though, like, like I'll practice it, right? And it'll sound okay. And then if I get to the high notes, my voice just does the grossest thing ever. And it's not fun. And I'm still at the stage where I have to sing with the pitches because I haven't learned them completely. And I still have to learn the second page. I know the pitches, just not the words. Because the words are weird. Because it's like, il pianto sua, and then it's like, Jenga. And I'm like,
yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
just
made
trying
to
to
read
figure out the
Latin.
German.
Are you
The
singing a
German
song in
is,
German?
yeah, so
Oh,
it's really
honey.
hard.
Honey.
And like, and I'm struggling, but
I
it's
feel
like,
that.
it's an alright song, so I think it'll be fine. I just don't know. I might like just end up singing. Hello?
Caramio Ben.
Nope.
Which
What?
ribbon do I use for this project? Which one of these ribbons goes best with these?
Okay, Zoe, which ribbon goes best with these? I think this
Is
one
that
maybe.
pink? Is that pink? Ribbon? The
No,
big
the
one?
ribbon.
No, I
The
know. Is the big
ribbon.
one pink?
Yeah, that's pink right there. That's
Okay.
red. I
Oh.
think this one.
I think the one to the very left in your hand.
This one?
No. Like your left.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Which one?
this one.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you
No
gonna
very
get a
problem.
much.
Coke. I'm gonna get a Coke. I'll be right back.
Okay. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, choir. Yeah. No, I'm not doing Kadomio Ben, guys. Not again. Ugh. That's. That gives me flashbacks. That's not. I'm not gonna. Never mind. If anyone else heard that, don't.
Why you have so many questions for me, Dad?
So I'm just reading the other topics and understanding. How are you doing, Isaiah? Oh, you're Boolin in D major. That's a nice major. I like it. I've never really paid attention to like keys and like of course I pay attention to keys when I'm like learning a piece, but like I don't really pay attention to see like what I preference, you know? Like it's a good question. I just like I don't know why I just don't like ever pay attention or remember like what keys are, comfortable for my, range and
Right.
stuff. So, yeah. Hola.
Hello. I came back with my Coke. They're so
Okay,
cute.
so oh, where'd you get Mexican ones?
My grandmother in that big ass like container that she brought us.
Oh
Just a little
no!
carton of Coke.
Sweet.
Sweet
Violins
Anne.
typically learn in D major or major keys in general.
Mm.
That's cool. I had no idea.
I wish I still played like the cello. I played the cello in 4th grade, I think. And it was fun, but I think it was just like because I had to be taken out of class, I just didn't like it. But it's okay.
Yeah, I did violin in the 4th grade, and I was forced to, so I didn't like it. But now it makes me sad because the violin part in The Climb from the Hannah Montana movie is like the best solo in the universe. And Isaiah, if you know how to play the violin and you can learn the part in The Climb where they do the violin thing, do it and submit it to us and we will react to it on the podcast.
Dude, are your regional auditions the same day as ours? Because I believe they are.
They are, I think.
Boy, we all get to suffer together on that day.
Yeah.
Are we taking a bus there? Or are we driving separately?
Not for auditions. For regional, like when we start rehearsals, if you get in, then we all go together.
Okay, but we drive to
It's usually
Catalina.
the U of A. Oh.
U of A. I don't know.
I don't know where it is this year. So
I'll look at the map. I'll
never
look at
mind.
the calendar later.
Yeah, okay.
That's in like 2
Ooh,
weeks.
wait, what's the difference between viola and violin?
I think it's the viola's slightly smaller and higher in pitch. And
Ooh.
maybe less strings. I don't know.
Also, I hope this year they have a bigger riser for regional choir because, girl, we could not fit on the risers.
Love
We
that.
had like it's like 100 people in total, that makes up the choir, and we could not fit, and it like did not work because a lot of our songs had choreography, and we had to sort of just awkwardly do stuff. Also felt awful because I was like in the second row for the girl, the song that I hated that we did in regionals was this dumb. Okay, what's a dumb? I think it was like an empowering song, but it was like you get split up. The girls and boys get split up for a couple songs, and one of our songs, or maybe it was just one, was this like one where you do this like thing, and, like, it's like this specific movement that you repeat over and over again throughout the whole song with like clapping and slapping your thighs, and I never learned it. I did not understand how to do it. I'm awful at dancing. So like I was like in the second row and people could see me, and I just I like know that I probably was just standing still for somebody.
I love. Oh God. I think we have to do something like that in the that one mass piece that we got. That's in. So
Did I tell you? Sorry, that just like reminded me of the Mamma Mia medley that 6th period's doing. Did I tell you what Miss German said?
Oh no, what'd she say?
I didn't. Okay, so
No, you didn't tell me.
Okay, so what happened was, and I should have asked you like if you for sure wanted to do it, because like you were like a little iffy, but like it would have helped if like you came along with me. I feel like, because I just look like a fucking crazy hobo who's like, "Can I do the Mamma Mia medley?"
You say Mamma Mia? I want to do that.
Yeah, so I like asked her after 4th period on Wednesday, I think. And it's lunchtime, and I'm like, hey, I was wondering if me and maybe Zoey, if she's interested, are able to like join the Mamma Mia medley that 6th period and Lesto's doing. And she's like, oh, well, there's a couple things. First off, you need to learn your troops pieces first.
She got you. She got you.
That's so messed up. But like, okay, true. Like, I get it. But also, I know all the Mamma Mia songs, and I said this like right after. I was like, oh, but it's okay because like I know all of Mamma Mia.
I've memorized every single one of them.
And then the second thing she mentioned, which made it seem like she does not want me to join, which was, well, I need to ask 6th period and Alesto if you can join. Okay. What are they gonna say? No. You're gonna be like, no, she can't join. No, Bella from Troops cannot join our Mamma Mia medley.
God.
Like, it's fine. No, I'm not like judging her decision. I'm just like, I think it's like funny and like embarrassing on my part. But yeah. Oh, hi, Lily.
Also, violas are bigger and have a lower pitch, but they have the same amount of strings.
Yeah. When you're trying to educate people.
I'm so dumb.
Wow. Isaiah just like fucking attacked you in the chat.
Direct attack.
But yeah, so I'll get back to you, Zoe, on if we can join Mamma Mia.
I just want to see that.
I just want to be a part of it. Oh, did you know Pima Community College is doing Mamma Mia? We should go. There's a preview night that high school students get to go to for free, but also there's 2 Friday showings where it's a sing-along. So either one of those we should go to. And Lily, of course, can come.
I got her the sing-along disc.
Ooh, I'm a disc.
I was like, movie disc.
Oh, on to next topic. Would you rather your walls be all made out of velvet or styrofoam?
Velvet? Velvet. Why
But, like, not in Arizona though, because velvet
Styrofoam's how
would
you
get
get
like
cancer.
nasty. You'll like.
I know, but styrofoam is how you get
I know.
cancer.
Okay, fine, velvet. But I'm just saying, my room's gonna smell like head sweat and like disgusting. I don't even know, cause like not that I'm sleeping on my walls. I'm not defying gravity. Anyway, but yeah. Gravity.
I've never even seen that musical.
My favorite musical key is Defying Gravity, whatever that is.
C flat major.
But yeah, we don't talk about her. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, velvet walls. That's our answer. So,
Just go it.
okay. Oh wait, no. He said that, and then he said, "Wait, no." He said, "Wait, no." I wasn't paying attention. So that's not the question he wanted to ask.
Bonus.
Wait. It says, sorry, it says,
No, you're all. Wait.
it's like, I don't understand this. It says, what okay, I was just reading it wrong. It's perfectly, I thought it was like cut off. Like, I thought he said, wait, no, and then he said something, but it like he didn't finish the sentence, and then there was no other reply. I thought that, but no. Okay, so what non-wall thing would you want your walls to be made out of?
Gingerbread.
Baby's fingers.
Stop it! I need teeth and only adult teeth.
Oh my god! Me at the beginning of July and August. Oh my god. There was literally, I think I posted about this on my spam like a week ago or something. Like, I was looking through my posts and I saw these posts about teeth and I was like, oh my god, this was back when I was trying to get over this boy and I just got my teeth pulled.
What is
And that's how I responded. I was literally like asking people for teeth. in trade for One Direction movie that also had a horse movie on the other side. So I was going through a lot. Oh my god. I'm so done. Okay. What's the next topic? What's your favorite makeup book?
Pick your own adventure.
Like material. Okay, hold up. What's your favorite makeup book? Do you prefer hard or paper covers, things like that?
I love hardcover copies. They make me feel so, like, aesthetically pleasing. Like, okay, wait. Let me go get the book. Oh, dust came off of that. But, like, if it's, like, a big-ass book, you know, she thick,
Yeah.
then it just feels so, like, this print is really big. Oh, my God. It just feels really nice. Like, spiral bound.
Well, we don't talk about her. Yeah, I like hardcover too. I mean, like, I don't care if it's paper, you know, like, that's fine. But hardcover just, like, feels nice and, like, I don't know. Especially with big books. Like, you feel like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe the feeling. It just feels nice. What's your favorite fruit juice?
Strawberry banana.
Mm.
The smoothies from McDonald's are, like, my favorite. And that's all I ever drank from there.
I don't... I like...
Excuse me.
I like orange juice and...
Cow milk.
I don't know. I guess I just haven't had a lot of juice besides what my mom gets, and that's like apple cider and orange juice. That's what she's gotten recently. I'm not crazy about juice, but juice is good. I like juice.
Yeah.
What non-tooth shape would you want your teeth to be?
Hexagonal.
Ooh.
Who the fuck asked that question? Fucking Isaiah, I swear to God.
Oh, I know. Spiral bound.
Stop it! We're all just like,
I literally,
ew, I
like
hate that.
bouncy screams. You
No,
open
yeah,
your
like,
Okay, hold up. So you go to the nursing home to see your grandma. It's been 10 years since you've seen her. You know, ask the lady at the front desk, hey, can I, what room can I get a waffle? Can I
please get a waffle?
So anyway, you go up to the front desk and you're like, hi, where's so-and-so's room? And then they, tell you the room number. You go over there and you open the door and you see your grandma sitting at the foot of her bed. She turns to look at you. You say, hi, Grandma, and she smiles big and wide, and you just see her spiral teeth.
This is a creepy pasta. Fucking.
And I saw this on a VHS tape. And I sent it to my best friend because I want her to die. Anyway.
The first VHS tape. movie was good.
It was. Yeah.
I have not
Wasn't the
seen the
second one
one.
bad? I forgot.
I think
I feel like we watched the second one. Did we not?
When I went camping,
I don't know.
by that I mean we stayed in the cabin. We watched the first one, and then I think we watched like half of the second one. The second one was okay.
Oh,
You asked us to do that last time.
No, it's not creepypasta. The next one is improv, a cheesy romance anime. Oh my god,
Senpai!
No. No! Oh, Yasumina-sai. Good night. Alright, anyway.
Sumimasen! Be my senpai. Sumimasen is not, please. It's... Excuse me?
Is Gomen-na-sai, please? It's
No.
something. What's that one?
Gomen-na-sai is... I'm sorry.
Gomen-na-sai, guys.
Onegaishimasu, I believe is please. Maybe I don't know.
I'm the one who went to Japan. I should remember this.
I'm the one that's Japanese, it's okay.
Oh my god.
I went to Japan.
Oh great. Oh, I learned pussy in Japanese a while ago. Not that that's an appropriate term, but I think it was like ass something. I forgot.
I know Chin Chin. I think we all should know Chin Chin.
Oh my god, what if Miss German never watched this? Don't say these kind of things.
Okay, sorry.
Miss German, we're so sorry.
We love you so much.
We don't know what we're saying.
Do you listen to Choji?
Me?
Yeah.
I listened to some of the old, like, Pink album that he did.
Choji,
you know, Pink Eye. Well, no, it's not. But it is him.
But I'm specifically asking about Choji.
Okay, well, no. No, I haven't. Why?
Okay, good. No, I'm just asking because I really only listened to, like, two of his songs, and I'm not, like, a big fan. I think that's the case with a few people who were fans of Filthy Frank. You know, a lot of the Pink Eye songs were much better than Choji.
Yeah. They were like, you know, a lot of them were a little too edgy or inappropriate, but there was like a good amount that like they were bops, and I don't know, there's just like character to them. You know, yeah. There's character to them. But yeah, apparently he stopped doing that kind of thing because it triggered his seizures. So
yeah, but yeah, he also said though that he enjoys. Why did I get so yellow when that? He enjoyed Pink Guy songs more than his Choji songs. So.
Next one. What large thing would you like a miniature version of? This is the last one we're gonna do.
How many more are there? Are there like more of them, or is that like all we got?
There's more, but we're not gonna do more today. Because we've already spent 33 minutes.
That's not bad. It's not bad at all.
No. I would probably want a whale, so I could put it in like an aquarium. You know. Or a bathtub.
I don't know. Maybe like everything is just gone from my head. You know, I'm just staring blankly at the wall. Because there's like the basic like ideas of like, oh, the Eiffel Tower. An elephant.
Ooh. Would you write it, or would you just, like, would it be even so tiny that you'd put it in a little thing?
It'd be like dog-sized. So I could have it as like a... Yeah.
That's so cute. Yeah, so that's enough for submitted topics. Thank you guys for sending in topics. Please continue to send in topics. Thank you.
Because I don't come to this podcast with topics anymore.
Neither do I. Oh my god. Yeah, so what's been going on in your life, Zoey? Mahina. Oh my god, dude. I don't think I'm... Okay, never... I'm gonna redact that when I edit this.
Honestly,
I don't think I should be saying last names. I don't know.
nothing out of the usual. I think I've told you everything, like, yesterday at lunch.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yep.
I finished The Queen of Air and Darkness over winter break, which is written by Cassandra Clare, who is like my favorite author, I think, of all time. And she it's a part of... Wait, I haven't talked about this, right? On the podcast?
You just told me that you were reading it. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't here last time.
I don't think I did. Isaiah, tell me if I did, though. Anyway, so basically it's a part of the Shadowhunter Chronicles, which is like multiple book series and, you know, all existing in the same universe where Shadowhunters reside. And this series, this is the last book in this specific series. This series is about mainly this family. You know, it's always like a squad in each series. Like, there's always a squad of people, not necessarily related all the time, but this one was definitely more of a family unit because it was a lot of, like, a specific part of the Blackthorn family, plus a girl whose parents died when she was young, so she started to live with the Blackthorn family, and then a couple other characters like a fairy and a girl who is studying abroad because when you're a shadow hunter, there's a certain year where you can like go to another institute like across the world and stay there for a year. So anyway, that was the squad for this series, and yeah, it's not my favorite, I think, and, you know, it had a bit of an odd ending for the two, like the main romantic heterosexual couple, but, it was good. It was good. There was, of course, a lot of diversity in her books. She has, you know, multiple, same-sex relationships and all this and that, and even... There was a polyamorous relationship in this book. So yeah, I mean it was very interesting to read, and there was sort of on the edge of being polyamorous, but not exactly, in a series she wrote a while ago. But it did end up that way because people and crazy stuff. But anyway, yeah, this series is really cool, and I'm just getting, like, more and more terrified, because this is one of the last series in the universe. And, like, I know I'm already spoiled, because I have so many books in this universe that I love, but there's only 3 more book series left in the universe, which seems like a lot, because that's 3 times 3.
That's 9. It's 9 more books.
Yeah. Well, but I think one of them... Here, let me see. So... Oh, yeah, that's 3. And plus 1 more because it's like a collection of stories, but in 1 book. So that's 10. So there's like 10 more books.
It's a lot.
I know, but it's over a period of years. So, like, you don't even feel it. Like, by the time it's going to be over, like, I'm just going to be fucking depressed. I'll be like, oh, anyway.
It'll be like 30.
I know, it's crazy.
Probably be like 30.
Like the fact that, no, I won't be 30, but I'll be, like, in, like college, probably at the end of college when this whole universe is over. And it's crazy, but oh my god, like Zoey, like someone, I know, like you don't read as much, but like someone's gotta read this series with me, because it is
I think
so
Dane has.
Dane?
Yeah, maybe only like the first 3 though. I don't know.
Well, that's cool. But yeah, the universe is just like, it's not like, I'm not trying to be like all fantasy, like it's not like old-fashioned fantasy or anything. I mean, it's very modern. It's coming out, you know, like it started in 2000. Well, the universe, like they started first book series started in 2007, but I don't know when it came out. I don't know. Anyway, but I think it was somewhere around 2009 or 2007. But anyway, it's just so beautiful. Like there's so, like, I don't even know where to start, because it's a lot, but I love it so much, and it's really cool to have this world evolve, and it's never like unnecessary. Like it's not like when you're watching, well, I haven't watched it, but I heard about the new Fantastic Beasts movie, that it was not as good and didn't have a clear story arc. It was like going into different things, and I also heard that it didn't fit because there was like the history of Grindelwald and Dumbledore, like, but not even a lot, which people like complained in my psychology class that there should have been more backstory. But there was that, but then there was also the Fantastic Beasts crew, so it just like seemed a little like not connecting, you know, which I would understand. Yeah. That doesn't exactly connect, but it is a cool story, and it should have been put on its own, I feel like. But anyway, I haven't seen the movie, but anyway, I'm going on a tangent. To cut the story short, it's not like that where it's like forcing sequel after sequel and, you know, adding more stories to the universe. It's like actually evolving the universe and talking about different kinds of messages and different kinds of things that people go through, because there are a million ways to live and experience things, and that's like what each book like series represents. Like each book series is a different group of people experiencing sometimes similar things, but also sometimes completely different things. It's all usually similar in the way where they all usually somewhat at least save the universe, just because they're shadow hunters and they're fighting demons, but there's also personal, you know, internal conflicts and stuff that are really cool. And then there's also romance, you know, which is really nice. And I like how those relationships evolve and how complicated they become, because I think it's not, you know, a cheesy thing to have romance in a book. I think it's like the study of like a relationship, and I don't find that, you know, immature or anything. I find that really cool. So anyway, yeah. So this book series was cool. I'm looking forward to the next 3, because those are supposed to be really awesome, because basically the chronological order of all the series is, the first book that came out was called The Mortal Instruments, but that's not the first book, like it doesn't set farthest back in time. It's sort of in the middle. There goes The Infernal Devices, which is a 3-book series, which is in the 1800s, late 1800s. There's a new series coming out sometime called The Last Hours, which is early 1900s, and it's with the Infernal Devices children. So it's their children. And then fast forward all the way to 2007 for The Mortal Instruments, which was the first book series to come out, and that's actually 6 books. And then there's what I just read, which is The Dark Artifices, and that's a couple years after The Mortal Instruments. And then there's going to be another one that's coming out called The Wicked Powers, which is 3 books, and that's where it's a couple years after The Dark Artifices, and it's with a couple of the same people from here, but it's just like 3 of them. And then there's also another Magnus Bane book coming out, and then there's also other books that are like 1 book of like short stories that are in between the stuff, but yeah. So yeah, That's the
It's a
whole
lot of books.
description. Yeah.
A
But
lot.
it's cool, and like it's not like you have to read them all. She writes these books specifically where you don't need to like read one book to understand the like one book series to understand the other, except for maybe a little bit the Wicked Powers, which will be coming out because that is based off of a conflict that happens in the Dark Artifices. But other than that, like you can just read one book series and like be fine and go about your day and not feel like, oh my god, like, you know.
Have to read all the other 20 books. Just kidding.
There's
I
so
was
many
actually going to
books.
talk about... What?
No, nothing. Keep going.
Okay. I was going to talk about books right before you
Talk about books.
mention your thing. So I've mentioned my quarterly reading homework for English a couple of times. And I have to read 500 pages in a quarter, which isn't too hard. This quarter I might actually read. Whoa. And I pulled this out, and this is an A+ in the class if I read this whole book. And it's a good book. It's Mark of Athena. House of Hades, which is the 4th book in the 2nd series of Percy Jackson. It was really good.
Ooh.
But I was also thinking about... Stop inviting me to a game. Thinking about reading The Hobbit again, because I love that book. That book was so fun. I read it with my dad, and then we went to go see the movie together later that year. That was fun. So, I have
That's
no
really
idea
cool.
what I want to do, but figure it out.
Man, no pressure. But maybe this summer you should start the Mortal Instruments because it's really good. Okay,
I
but
think
also you're
I think I
probably
have
gonna
your...
hate. Yeah, I think you do. You're probably gonna hate the main character for like the first book, but it's not because she's like dumb. Well, that's debatable. But it's more like she's like annoying sometimes. That's all. But
Yeah.
like you get to love her just because you know things. Also, she like. Oh wait, never mind. But yeah. What is Isaiah saying? So how do you guys like read? I can't figure it out. I don't read
Like to
often.
read? Yeah, I used to read so much more a long time ago. I just don't anymore because I think like at this age, it's really hard for people to read a lot because we're so used to just reading for school, and then we want to take a break of not reading for school. So we want to fill it with hanging out with friends or like going to the mall or something like that, rather than sitting down and reading for fun, which sucks a lot because reading is super cool, and I think everyone should read at least a book a year. Book a year is good. But yeah, it just doesn't happen a lot of the time.
Yeah. I love books, but there are just like a billion other things going on with school. And then there's also just like I really like the content that I find on my phone. Like it's a little addicting, and I try to work on, you know, not going on it as much. Like that's a goal of mine is to, you know, not go on it as much. But also it really helps with like my stress levels and anxiety
Yeah.
levels. So it's easier to settle down on your phone and like laugh about fandom stuff than to start reading a book series. Book series and TV show series can be really hard for me sometimes because it's not that they induce stress or anxiety, it's just that it's like
I'd rather
it
be
feels
doing something
almost
else.
for me it feels like I'm not ready to start a new universe. Like it's almost overwhelming to
Yeah.
like start a new anything because it's just like it'll be so much, you know? It's always like a really big and complicated universe and story, and it's just like I have all these characters that I've already grown to love through my TV shows that I've already seen and stuff. Why don't I just rewatch that? You know, it's just like a overwhelming sort of thing for me. Do the D&D supplemental rulebooks wait. Oh, yeah, do the D&D or supplemental books out? I
If
mean,
you read them for fun, I mean,
yeah. Also, did we miss anything? My orchestra teacher says he would have Harry Potter universe if it was written like how Lord of the Rings was. Oh, if he would have read it if it was written like. Well, that's a little. I feel like that's a little offensive. I don't know. I mean, not that I read Lord of the Rings, but I have read the beginning of The Hobbit, which was really cool, and I love it. I never got to finish it for some reason. It's on my bookshelf. I should finish it like this summer. Hopefully, I'll do that. But anyway, I like literally forgot about that for like over a year. Anyway, but like Harry Potter's like a separate entity, and I feel like they both have their pluses when it comes to their writing styles. Also, it just would be weird if it was written like Lord of the Rings, right? Just because there's a lot of language in Lord of the Rings that is higher, not society, but you get what I mean? Like lots of
Harry Potter was
dialect and this and that, and it all combines into the narrative of that story where it would be weird to add into Harry Potter because that's a different sort of fantasy, that's not elves and dwarves and this and that. There are those things, but I think sort of, I don't remember. I'm on the second to last book. Well, I finished it and I don't remember. Anyway, but yeah, there's sort of stuff like that, but it's different kind of magic. What were you gonna say?
I also think it's like the target age type thing too, where I feel like Lord of the Rings is targeted more at the not higher, but older type people, like 17 to like whatever, and Harry Potter's more of like a slightly more of a children's story than Lord of the Rings. It's not necessarily made for 5-year-olds, but you can still, and honestly, you could probably read both of these books at any age and enjoy them. It's just whatever fantasy you're into the most. But I agree, there are two different types of magical storylines, and two different types of writing styles. So I don't really think it would work.
Yeah.
Is that an egg? What are you eating?
It's Lindor. It's not. No, the Cadbury eggs are smaller. Don't attack me. I ran out of those. Well, okay, listen. We do have
my
two
mom
more
was
bags.
Altoids.
We have 2 more bags of Cadbury eggs, but they're not technically mine. Now, I will be consuming them at some point, but not today. These are my other favorite candy, Lindor's.
Oh, good. I have a hard time eating like large amounts of chocolate without having some sort of like water next to me, because then my mouth just gets too just too much sometimes, too concentrated for me.
Not me. I literally can consume a lot of chocolate. I have a problem.
What's your thoughts on giving mints and Altoids on Halloween instead of Rook? Go die! Like, that's dumb. Maybe give both candy and mints, but if you just give out Altoids, you can go suck my dick, because that's so dumb. It's like the same thing as giving out toothbrushes instead of candy. Like, fuck you. If you're not gonna hand out candy to like 5-year-olds because they want to have fun, dress up, and get some candy, then just don't open your door. Right? Don't give out toothbrushes, don't give out Altoids. Just don't give out candy. If you don't believe in it, just don't give out candy. It's that simple. You don't gotta ruin everyone's fun by giving my 5-year-old daughter a toothbrush. Okay?
Or at least give out, like, really cool toys. Because, like, Graveyard Girl, I watched some of her videos, and she, like, does a haul before Halloween, she buys like giant like a bunch of different like party supply things to like make goodie bags for children for Halloween. And I think she puts in candy too, but like there's like a bunch of like Halloween like cool like gooey skeletons and all this and that she finds at like a bunch of different sort of Halloween stores. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What's I gonna
That's
say?
fun too.
What someone wanted to get to first base with their SO on Halloween but forgot to brush their teeth. But luckily, a guy gave a box of Altoids.
Then,
Wait, what? What did I
like,
just read?
like, what if someone wanted to get with your son or theirs? I don't know what the son part was, and
Okay, we're not talking about that. Delete. Block.
reported.
My nun tats do goodie bags too. Yeah, I think that's cool. But like, you know, like putting like a freaking pencil and a toothbrush, get out of here.
That shit ain't allowed.
Well, okay, maybe unless you're a dentist, that's cute. Like if you like have like a dentist goodie bag on Halloween where you give out like flossers, but like different kinds of flossers. One's for people with braces, one's for people who, you know, that don't have braces, but then also like a little like breath spray, and then also like a little bottle of like travel size mouthwash, and then also a toothbrush, and then also a mini toothpaste. I would like that for Halloween. Here's my Halloween wish list, guys.
Gotta go to the rich neighborhoods. Get the king size bars. What if you were cosplaying as a giant tooth? What about the tooth from Film Cow? Those terrified me. I didn't like those ones. Right?
Why does he doesn't even post anymore. Film Cow doesn't even post anymore. He just does a lot of live streams where he's playing video games. And I did watch one of the video games he was playing, and it was cool. It looked like a cool video game, but I just stopped because I had something else to do. I'm just thinking, what is he doing? Like, what is that man up to right now? I don't
Charlie
know.
the Unicorn.
I really love his movie, though. I fully support Detective Heart of America for the oddity that it is. It is such a funny film, and I cannot get over literally every time like someone says like silly baby or something like that. I always think, you know, about the line stupid fucking baby, and I like have that voice in my head every time someone says anything like baby. I'm just like, I'm just a stupid fucking baby. Like that line is ingrained in my brain. But yeah, I love that movie. Also would buy it on DVD, but I kept on forgetting. I don't know if they sell it. MS Checkerboard is trying to claim that I got no questions right on the quiz this week.
That's our history teacher right there.
That sucks.
Yeah, I would talk to her.
Was the scan sheet off by 1?
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I don't know what that means. Oh my god, we didn't talk about our mall trip. Guess what, y'all? We went to Claire's. I got Claire's.
Some girl got her ears pierced and cried like a little bitch.
While we were watching
like
a Disneyland thing, a Disneyland Mimi video that I love. It's dropped to a 64. Oof. But yeah, we got matching BFF bracelets at Claire's. Lily also has one. And I got, oh my god, should we do a mall haul? I put away a lot
I
of
don't have any of the stuff that I have near me.
Yeah, I don't want to get up. But I did get 2 mouse ears. I wasn't planning on getting 2 mouse ears, but I got 2 because, I found the first one at H&M. It was only $7, and I was like, I'm getting this, so... Yeah, let's not talk about my Disney Bible, okay? Because then I'm gonna get attacked. Anyway, I got it because I was like, this will stop me from spending $20 at Disneyland on mouse ears. So I bought the $7 mouse ear that's cute. simple. And then we went to Claire's, and of course, Claire's got me. Claire's did it. They have a freaking Willy Wonka Mickey Mouse ear thing where, well, it's actually Minnie Mouse. It's like a competition where, not competition, it's a mystery bag thing where there are there's a Minnie Mouse ear inside these gray bags. And it's a mystery one. You don't know which one it is. There's listed ones on the back of the bag. And so you kind of get an idea of what you're getting. And besides that factor, there's also the thing where there's literally a Disneyland ticket in the bag, the mystery bag, Willy Wonka. And I got mine, and I did not get the golden ticket, but I did get a cute Mickey Mouse ear. Minnie Mouse. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is Minnie Mouse erasure. But yeah.
Claire's had a fun sale too of buy 3 get 3 free, which was pretty lit. So we all bought 3 things. We all bought 1 thing, and then we got another thing for free.
Mm.
No, honestly, we probably could have bought 3 things and then got 3 things. No, I didn't have enough money. Also, when we went to the mall, we went to GameStop, and I found a game. I found The Witcher.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, lit, dude, it's like $15. Just got a PS4. This game is supposed to be fun. So I went to go buy it, right? And the lady was like, it's rated M, so I'm going to need to see an ID. So, of course, I didn't have an ID, so I put it back. It's really dumb.
Yeah.
Hi, Claire. Right?
That sucked, but
Yeah, it made me really angry. Because,
And I went to the Disney store for the first time because, okay, we have a tradition where we go to the mall on, I don't want to say the day actually, because I don't know, I'm fearful of stalkers and stuff. But anyway, there's a day in
2 people
January.
watch our live stream. No one's gonna stalk us.
Don't say the day. Don't say it. Okay. We go on a specific day on January for the past 3 years now to the mall. And this time we went to the Tucson Mall because I've never been to the Disney store and I wanted to get Disney merch before I went to Disneyland. Now I did hear that the Disney store was expensive, but I want to check it out anyway. And we went, and I didn't buy anything because it was pretty expensive. But wow, they literally had like a badass selection of plushies. Like, oh my god, there were such good quality plushies of every shape and size. Well, there's just like small and big. But like the big was like, oh my god, I like felt like the Goofy and the Mickey Mouse. And the Mickey Mouse one was a Fantasia one with the cute ass wizard hat. Oh my god. I really wanted to get one, but they were like $25. And the mini ones were like $8.50 or something like that, but I like was already running way over budget because I had to buy a birthday present there and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the kids' clothes were super cute.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to have children to like dress them up.
Buy them Disney merch. Ooh, my mom got a Cricut for a Christmas, and a Cricut is this machine that like makes designs on like all types of things. Like you can make t-shirts and hats that have like custom designs. So like it's like this, it's basically like this mom thing, that like a bunch of moms like want for Christmas, and my mom got one. And her friend Amber's gonna teach her how to use it because her friend Amber also has a Cricut. But anyway, it's cool because like you get to like make like family t-shirts for your whole family. I mean, even though I'm not exactly into that unless it's like obscure. But anyway, like I don't like I'm with her or like shirts like that or like the Baldoff family. Wait, I need to redact
if lost, return me to my mother. I'm mom.
Yeah, like not those. But so now my mom has that. And wait, where was I going with that? I don't remember.
Learn how to use Cricut.
Oh, but like yeah. So I mean, in the future, Zoey, like, you could just, like, buy a Cricut. They'll probably be cheaper than they are right now. and you could buy a Cricut, and then you could just make your daughter, like, Disney merch.
Bet. Oh my god, that's so smart.
And you could do it for, like, TV shows that, like they don't really make a lot of merch for. You can make your own merch. It's not like someone's literally, like, it's not like someone from, like, Breaking Bad, or that's just a horrible example, but it's not like a producer from Breaking Bad's gonna see your t-shirt and be like, that's not on the list of stuff that Breaking Bad merch that we sell, you know? So, like, it's illegal, but, like, you're not selling it. So it's not illegal, but it's just, yeah. See, I don't get it, because, like, people are making money on Etsy right now selling their homemade, like, Disney and a bunch of other TV show merch, but that's illegal. That's illegal to sell, like, their brand, because they have that copyrighted or trademarked. So, I don't understand that. But I also get that it's a thing where, like, there's actually a law in the United States where you cannot sue them or anything, or, like, get them off the website or anything unless you are the exact person that owns that. So, like, you can't be a bystander who sees someone making Disney merch and, like, report them. You have to be the Disney company. So, like, the Disney company, like, someone working there has to, like, look through a bunch of Etsy accounts to actually find people, you know?
Yeah.
I'm working on making some after-school hours merch with my embroidery skills. Ooh, can you make patches? Oh my god, if we had iron-on patches and we put them on, like, our backpacks, dude, that'd be cool. I wish I knew how to make patches. If I knew how to, I would, like, on a daily basis. I love iron-on patches so much. Oh, my neck. Wow. Learn how to make patches. Yes. Let's do it together. Let's take a class. Isaiah.
First, I gotta practice for regionals. Same. I gotta do that hardcore this weekend.
No, yeah. What I was talking about with my regional solo, so, like, my Ich liebe dich is, or Ich liebe dich is, too high because there's a F that, like, that's not super high, but, like, it's been a while, girl. So, like, I don't know if I'm ready for that, to, like, sing in front of the judges in F. Because I'm just, like, I'm not even God. I wasn't even born to be a soprano, but, like, I asked Miss German if I should stay a soprano when it was last May at the end of the school year. I was like, Miss German, should I be a soprano? And, you know, I did that thing where, like, she, like, went over my vocal range and stuff. And at the end of it, she was like, well, I see that you're pretty strong in your lower range, but I'd like you to stay a soprano. So, I'm staying a soprano, which I don't dislike. But yeah, I'm just struggling sometimes, and I might just, like, not go to Kado Mia Ben, but change the key to soprano too. Because it's, you know, it's just adjusting. Like, it's not you're learning new pitches, really. It's just you're changing the key. And I think that'll be okay if I do that last minute. Also, I'll be playing a solo in orchestras. Ooh, nice, dude. I hope you get into regionals. Good luck.
Yeah, man.
I hope I don't.
Same.
I already did it 1 year. I'm satisfied. Even though not satisfied, like, my ego would be hurt if I didn't get in again. Not that it's even a big deal. It's not. Like, I thought it was last year. I was like, oh my god, like, this is so, like, competitive and serious, but, like, not.
That's why I'm not, like, stressing too much over it, but I'm still stressing about it, you know?
Yeah.
Oof. It is 10:10.
Ooh. How is F major in sing mode? For us string boys, it's fine, technique-wise, but weird when you're trying to tune and harmonize a group. Yeah, it's just hard to sing with other people. I don't think it's, well, maybe even just on your own. I think it depends on certain songs. I'm not sure like what type of songs, but specifically because I love F major in Changes. That is such a comfortable song for me. Like I literally belt to Changes from the Shrek 2 soundtrack. I do not okay, I like the David Bowie version, but it is in a different key and I'm not as comfortable in it. I believe it's in E major in the original David Bowie version. Love the song, but I prefer the F major key over the E major key. Anyway, with the Tonkobire, it like we're never hitting the note. Like we're always flat a lot of the time with end notes, and it has a lot to do with vowel shape. Like you have to be very. It's also confusing with the French vowels. There's a lot of schwa, there's a lot of so it's very hard to maintain these high pitches while doing like these weird vowel shapes while also trying to smile because it is a happy song. So like I love and hate when she's like, okay guys, so we've been working on this a while. So as you guys know, this is a happy song, so I need to see you guys happy. And I'm like, cannot smile because I'm trying to use my mouth. But like so it ends up being like a like something that's just ugly. But yeah, so it's a whole jumble of things, and also I feel like I just like well, no, I think it's also even like has to do with breath and just like really like coming in strong with those specific phrases in Tonkudvire. It's like, oh, it's a lot. That's probably why I've never learned that song. So yeah. Do you want to end it here?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm jealous of how weird keys with a ton of sharps and flats are no big for band kids. Especially those rhythmic percussionists. Oof.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel it with like when there's a bunch of flats on a key, just because for us we always have the same. I don't know how it is for band kids or orchestra kids or anything, but for us, you know, it's like it's do re mi fa sol la ti do.
Yeah, an
Or,
easy
you know,
switch
that
of
it's
a
a
step
type of
or
minor. Yeah, so it's like you don't feel it exactly unless again there are things in music theory that I don't know about, like how Miss Sherman said F major can be very hard for a lot of people, and maybe that has to do with something, you know, music theory related. But yeah, on the subject of music theory, before we go, please take music theory next year because we need enough people to actually have the class up and going, and I really want to take AP Music Theory next year. Please. I was not able to take it this year because nobody signed up. So please take AP Music Theory, guys. Have a great night.
Bye.
Wait, where's the end? Okay, there we go.